Welcome back. And now tune into the other side of sports. It's your host, Laws in the building. It's me, it's Ern. We here rocking out. You already know. We gotta get into it, though. Turn it back at camp, Ern. You happy?
Long as he not practicing, I'm good. I want him to hold his ground and get paid like
No.
everybody else.
What you think gonna happen when it's all said and done?
Oh,
What's the percentage you put? He gonna get the bread or they
nah, they
going
too far apart. Like once I heard the latest,
yeah.
they too far apart.
He above 33. They
Where
under
he should
30.
be. He's better
Yeah.
than DK Metcalf.
Okay. So 33. That's the well, how much you willing to pay though? If you the
Him,
GM right now, what you paying?
I approach this differently than other people. I'm a players guy. Like I'm always gonna lean player,
Okay.
especially guys that he took a discount on the last drink. When they got him for 20, that was a discount.
Hmm.
He been a good soldier. He didn't play through trash, and he the second best player on the team. So like all those things, like he this is about to be his biggest payday and his last payday. So
Hmm.
like if he doesn't stick it out, it's not like he can get it back on the next contract.
Nah.
Like it's not happening. You're a receiver, you 30, it's a speed position, a quickness position. Like this is it. So if it was me, we wouldn't be here because I told you take care of it last year. If you would have tried to give him 29, 28, maybe last year, you probably could have got it done.
You
But you
could have
waited
got
till Justin Jefferson. You waited till
DK. He got
DK. You waited till Jamar Chase. You waited till even Higgins, who's the number two and got 29. So like
yeah.
when you wait, just like Dallas, you got to pay. You take care of guys early or you pay, and they don't want to do either. And then on top of that, you trade for Debo, who's a $20 million receiver,
Hmm.
and like now all of a sudden the fans want to act like it's okay. If you would have said, okay, we trading Debo for Terry, people would have lost their mind. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? But
Yeah.
now that it looks like that's what's happening because Terry's not going to be playing or practicing and Debo's on the team, that's essentially what you did. Like, if
Mhm.
you needed the money, you shouldn't have made that trade.
Yeah. There's so many different things that I think that they kind of didn't anticipate or account for in this whole negotiation. And to me, this is one of them situations where you started a conversation too late. And I get not wanting to start it early, but like you started it too late. Now you're here, your season's right upon. Dog, Thursday Hall of Fame game, dog. We here.
It's crazy.
The off season is done. So trying to figure out like this whole situation, that it sounds like they far apart and they're not getting closer. I mean, time just not gonna make it work. And it seems like both sides is dug in. Um, I mean, you do have the luxury of having Jaden Daniels, who I think is like Patrick Mahomes in the sense that he can just right all the wrongs and y'all won't fall off the map, but it's still going to impact the team if you don't have Terry.
So I agree with you, but I don't disagree with you
Okay.
because yes, Jade made a lot of clutch throws. But if you go back and watch the replay, Terry was on the
It
other
went to
end of
Terry.
that.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
clutch
I did.
catches.
I did.
It's a
I
two-piece.
watched the highlights the other day, and I was like, "No, what do you want? 40? Give him 45. I don't care,
If
bro."
Jaden makes those same throws in the Dallas game, in the Cincinnati game, in a lot of these games, and he's throwing to Debo and not Terry,
They
you
don't analyze.
lose.
You lose, though. You
And we
definitely
having a
lose.
completely different conversation. So like I get it. Like Jaden, I say now he the best in the league. Like, Pat was my guy. Even though he was mad guy, I call him Maga Mahomes, you can't lie to Bam was the best in the league. Now I say Jaden is the best in the league. That being said, you need guys, though. You can't throw to Joe Blows
You right.
without cheat code like Bill Belichick and the Patriots. Like outside of having the cheat code, you need guys to throw to.
Yeah,
Or a dynamic running game, which they don't have, because they got a C-minus running back.
yeah. I was playing golf with my brothers on Sunday, and shout out my man Nelson. He was like, it's kind of like, or maybe Chris said it, made the analogy. He was like, it's kind of like you dating a joint, or you trying to talk to a joint. She not giving you no time of day. Like she just like giving you the cold shoulder. You doing everything trying to get the drink. Then finally, she like decides to like the youngest who she talking to or she with, she break up with that Bama, and then now she trying to holler at you. And then he was like, that's how it is with Terry. Like, do you think if they sign him that he gonna want to like play for the team and stuff? And I was like, no. I was like, he might not be button the joint up, but he's still gonna hit the joint if he can
Right.
hit the joint.
Still a
I
man.
said, yeah. So I'm like, bro, if they pay the Batman, he gonna be fine. Like he might not be all like it'll be clear where the team stand with him, but it ain't like he ain't
Yeah.
gonna play hard.
It definitely changes the personal side of it. Like the
Mhm.
relationship is definitely altered because you
Okay.
like as a player, you can't help but have an ego to feel like you the best in the world. Like it's a very small number of people that could do what these Bamas do.
Hmm.
And you feel like the team feels the same way until negotiations come up. Then when Bama's like, and then what we hearing they offering them is so egregious
It's
and out
egregious.
of line, damn near 10 million away from where he should be if the rumors are true. So it's like when that takes place, it can't help but affect how you view people. But the kind of person Terry is, the
Mhm.
outsiders won't be able to tell that. That's just gonna be how he feel with a chip on his shoulder. But he gonna
Yeah,
show up, he gonna work hard, he gonna practice, he gonna play hard. He not
yeah.
gonna bitch and complain. He not gonna be a distraction like some guys. And I think that's also partially why he hasn't gotten paid yet, because people know he the kind of person you can do this stuff to.
Mhm.
If it was one of the Diggs brothers or certain guys, you know, they not, especially the receiver position is like divas, they
Mhm.
not having it. They not having it. And they would
Mhm.
those kind of players get taken care of because they don't want the distraction or move. But they're not gonna do either. They're gonna continue to play with the man, offering him 5, 6, 7 mil less than he's supposed to get a year until he wild out on Bama's.
Does this end good, Aaron? What you think? This is gonna end good? They gonna get him in sign?
Unfortunately,
I don't think it is, bro. I got a,
unfortunately,
I got a, I got a real eerie feeling that this is the beginning of the end.
unfortunately, I think he's gonna end up going before the 9 games he has to play to get free agency. I think because of he cares about his image and how people view him as like a good team guy,
Mhm.
that he gonna end up showing up and playing. If he's smart, he pull a Deshaun Jackson and get a soft tissue fake injury, and then just like, I pulled my hamstring, I'm out 2, 3, like be passive aggressive about it, and just though you got to force your way to get paid at this point.
Yeah.
But
I
I think he
mean,
gonna end up. I think he gonna end up playing before he has to.
okay. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about all the ways, like if I was Terry's agent, what I would tell him to do, how I would help him navigate the joint to get the bread is and I don't know what the numbers are, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you get a 3-year deal at 33 million, that's you get 90 guaranteed, like or
They're not
like
giving him that.
80 guaranteed, something like that. I mean, you said 60 guaranteed. You said we just saw Cortland Sutton get paid. He got, I mean,
I think
he
that
not
hurts Terry's case though, because he
it
only got
does
like
hurt.
23 a year.
Yeah, he got like 23. So he the number one over there. So I know they looking like, see, we
Right,
trying to tell you.
right.
And he 29. So, it's like, see, this the number. Like, we not making this up. So I just, yeah, I don't see a scenario where they just pay Terry. I think him being there is kind of earning goodwill for Terry because he around the team and the fans, and he can kind of sell like this is why you pay me. Like I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but the team, like, you know how it go, bro.
And the
It's a
media that's
business.
been at training camp has been saying there's a noticeable difference. Like the offense been kind of struggling on the outside at wide
Sussy.
receiver because you trotting out
Joe Burrows,
McCaffrey and
McCaffrey.
you know what I mean
But
as your
but you
top
saw how they
receiver.
tried to size that Jalen Lane catch though. They
That was
tried to like
incomplete because he was out of bounds. He didn't get 2 feet down. So
they
like
try to gas that joint though,
yeah.
like, yeah, see, we good. Like, I
And
mean,
then when you see how Jaden was reacting when Terry was there, like starting to chance with the crowd, they did an interview with him at training camp,
mhm,
and I think it was ESPN was there, and he was sitting at the desk and then doing the Terry chants because you know he want Terry out
Oh
there.
yeah. He Terry, especially you know these Bama's ain't good like him.
Right. You
Like
know.
dog, yeah,
You
bro.
know.
On some other news in the NFL, Christian Wilkins from the Raiders, they cut him.
He
Said
fruity.
about was trying to kiss foreheads and do all type of stuff, funny business. Talk about he a freaky joker, dog.
You remember he did the split and was pee popping at the
What?
ceremony for the at Clemson.
Hey,
Then
dog, chill,
he
bro.
nah,
He
for
went
real.
there.
He grabbed Bama's nuts in the
Oh,
pile.
he doing the
He
Dwight
grabbed
Howard type
he
move.
grabbed Josh Allen Johnson in the during one of the games. Like it's
Hey,
not
bro.
4K cameras out the joint.
Hey, yeah, you can't have him on the roster, dog. He doing that funny business.
Dog, you got to get 20 sacks a year for Bama's to tolerate that.
Minimum. You get 20 sacks, you can hump Bama's in the butt. You can do all the funny business type stuff.
If you make an NFL grown man go to HR, you know you out of control. They said the Bama with the Raiders went to HR.
Yeah, you OC, bro. If you because no,
You
the
got
HR members they ain't even got a real
you ain't
HR,
never
bro.
heard about HR in NFL organization. That's the first time
It's
ever.
a it's a right. They ain't got one, Ern.
They
They ain't got
definitely you
no
gotta have HR.
HR. Do they?
You
But where
got
was they
to.
at when the Redskins Washington Commanders Redskins
They was
football team?
participating because Dan had them on the jet,
Them
looking at youngins naked. That's why.
ever took them youngins out to Cabo, had them on the swimsuit edition. I'm like, dog, where HR? Who do they run to,
HR
dog?
was at Ashburn. They in Cabo.
Yeah, they was living wild, bro. They was living wild. Uh, dog, Deion Sanders was dealing with bladder cancer.
Oh, crazy.
Didn't say nothing to nobody, bro. Just suffering in silence. That
And
he didn't want to like let his sons know because he was just like he wanted them to just focus on what they had to do.
unselfish. And also, like I just before we started saw a video he
Mhm.
posted of him using like the bag to like empty the liquids because without your bladder, like
Oh yeah, you can't.
you can't like store urine and get like
Yeah.
past urine. So it's like it's just to think about how we view Dion, like one of the greatest physical specimens in football
Mhm.
history, like the athleticism, the speed, like damn near invincible. He's the
Mhm.
only guy at a position where there's no conversation about anybody else potentially being the best. It's just him and like no contest.
Yeah.
Anybody else ever get brought up, uh, it's just foolishness.
Yeah.
There's no other position, including quarterback, where somebody is just the like hands down greatest ever. No conversation to be had. And then to watch how his body's been betraying him, like Bama losing his toes and like
Yeah.
part of his foot to where he can't even like walk all the way. He on the little cart during games and then dealing with
Yeah.
this and never complain.
Dog. And I thought he would step down. Like this is definitely a like a reason to step down. I guess he got a bladder removed. I don't even know what happens after that, Aaron. Like
You
when
got
you
to
get
use
your
a
bladder.
bag to empty your to like I'll send you the video, but you got to use like it's like a colostomy bag almost before like
Oh,
your urine. So you got to like you literally got a bag outside of your body that you got to use to be able to empty
that's
fluids from your body.
that's crazy, bro. But he stayed with a baddie, dog. He dating Carucci through
Yeah,
it all, dog. This man was stay working.
he stay with a tough drink. Some guys just got it. Some guys don't.
No, Haji, that joint is wild, bro. Uh, I mean, meanwhile, Shador cooking in camp. I think what's his name got hurt, so
Kenny
he
Pickett
Kenny Pickett got hurt,
out there
hamstring or something.
slandering Tomlin. That's what he get.
So you had Shador in camp this week, 9 for 9, 2 touchdowns.
No interception.
Nobody else had no interceptions. Nobody else had any touchdowns. It just, dog, they trying to suppress him, dog, but you can't suppress
Number one
greatness,
jersey sale in the league for a fourth string quarterback.
bro.
First time in history.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the best thing that coaching staff can do is just get on board with it, dog. Like get on board or be ready to lose your job over the drink. Cause I'm seeing the owner Haslam, they more vocal and stuff like that. So it's a lot riding on the line for this, bro. Preseason starts this week, so I think they got games Friday, Saturday. Of course,
Nah,
they got
it's
a Hall of
just the
Fame.
Hall of Fame joint this week. Then next week, everybody else start.
Oh, okay, okay. So the first week is the following week after that. That next what Thursday, the games.
You know, they had the preseason joints all over the place. It might be Wednesday,
Yeah,
Thursday,
yeah.
unless they changed it.
Let's see here. Yeah, first game, Hall of Fame Thursday. It's the Chargers and Lions. Then August 7th. So the following Thursday, they got Colts, Ravens, Bengals, Eagles, Raiders, Seahawks. Then they got the games on Friday. You betting on preseason drinks?
Hell no.
You know the Bama's get the itch and be
No,
like,
you know I'm reformed. I ain't make no bets on basketball all season.
"Hey, dog,
I'm
I
waiting till
applaud you,
real
bro.
season. Dog, because that joint is a scam. I know wrestling when I see it.
Dog, baseball is a scam too. Dog, you seen the
Bama's
other
be
Bama
hitting on
got him?
baseball though.
They do, but
I don't know how.
you saw the other Bama who got hemmed up. Bama was throwing dirt balls for his first pitch. Like,
Dog, when they introduced gambling to the general public, we all knew what was gonna happen though.
we all knew,
You
bro.
gotta make Bama take like a polygraph. You gotta get like a clearance to play sports now.
You got
Otherwise,
no, yeah.
that's the only way
You gotta.
is to
That's
have a
the
clearance.
only way. Yeah. When you come in the drink, have you ever? You gotta give them all the questions. Have you ever bet on games
This
about
last
blah?
season,
You
did
saw.
you
You saw the other Bama who was getting, I guess, switching teams. He gave the other team the playbook. Told him the safety was hurt,
the
couldn't
calls
cover
and all
that.
that? He said this Bama get bammed on every week.
Yo, it's a new day, all right? Like the integrity of the game is
Gone.
completely lost.
It's wrestling, all of it.
It's completely lost. Yeah, bro. I think the only sport where there's like a little bit of integrity because the grind is so crazy to stay at the top is golf, dog. And it's every man for themselves. So it's not like you can just throw golf. Like you can't. I mean, you could.
It would have to be like Alabama got a 7-stroke lead going into the last day, and that
Yeah,
it would have to be something
it got to
crazy
be
where the
egregious.
legacy is so much more important in golf
Yeah,
by getting
yeah,
these wins that's few and far between that
yeah, no.
Alabama's not going to throw
You're
a
not going
tournament
through.
for
Plus,
twenty thousand
plus,
dollars.
plus, the joint is so hard to win. And
Right.
these Bama, I applaud the PGA because their model of how they got the joint is so like it's so cutthroat. Like, dog, you gotta win a certain amount of events to even be able to like play in like the later events in the year. Like, if you're not in the top 100, if you don't make the cut, you dog there's no like you basically they cut you off from earning bread for the back half of the year. So it's like you gotta win, you gotta play up to a certain level just to make it in the top 100 so that you can play in the later tournaments to win money. Otherwise, whatever like money you made, and if you ain't finishing the top 20, you ain't making big bread like that. So it's a grind, like that joint is a grind. So I applaud them for how they navigate the drink. I mean, of course, the top main golfers they get breaded and they cool, but they also won enough to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but Bama's and other joints, baseball, these pitchers, dog. I don't know what they thinking. I guess they figure it's so easy because how can you like judge a ball in a strike? Bama just throwing the drain to the dirt, like it's wild, bro. It's wild out here. What else going on in the world of sports, bro?
Oh, nothing. We in that dead period where it's just baseball, and now that joint wrestling. So 0% chance I'm watching that. The Nationals trash. So it's just training camp, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we did. We
Dallas
did.
Wilder.
You said Dallas. Oh yeah, they messing up with Perkins though. I mean Parsons. They again, they signed Ferguson, the tight end.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, no, what are y'all doing? I mean, I heard somebody say that Jerry just do this because he want people to be talking about the Cowboys. So that's all that really mattered to him. that people just be talking about him.
He looked like the crypt keeper. Like every time I see this Bama, he looked like he further and further away from planet Earth. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of time till you see look on that ticker, and it's gonna be a new day.
All right, you right, dog.
Yeah,
That
dog. What is that? A
ba-
fruit biscuit, dog. And he was
Stop,
bouncing.
dog. You can't. you said you said he was bouncing.
Dog, the Bama was popping on that. Because you got to play the video. The Bama first he put his leg up, grabbed his toe, and then dropped the whole way. Dog, it's no way. It's no way.
Yeah.
It's no way you didn't know. Like he did this in college. Like this is before the draft.
They should have known. They should have known, bro.
And
Um,
his footage, they got footage of this Bama grabbing Josh Allen Lebo, and Josh Allen like, what the like, dog, he's a wild, wild Bama.
yeah,
But if he
you
can
got.
get you 10, 15 sacks from the tackle position,
You
Washington can
deal
keep the
with
ties.
you deal with it.
He should have been here when Alfred Morris was here. That'd have been perfect.
Hey, had, had him a date on that drink. No, we need Batman. I don't care what that Batman doing.
I don't care what they do at home.
add him to the roster.
Long as it's not children and long as it's consensual, I don't care what a Bama do. If you
Yeah.
can help win football games, sign them up. It ain't the old days. I
That's
don't care
why.
what
That's
a Bama
why.
do.
That's why that whole Shador arrogance and all that stuff. That's why the drink Fugazi, dog. Because dog, if Bama's can help you win, then nobody care about that stuff.
Not at all. And that's
They've
the
employed way worse people.
right. And it's actually the demeanor of most young, like talented, gifted Bamas. So they like that resonates more with them than this fake plantation mentality they want Bamas to come in with, pretending to be humble, pretending like they haven't been the guy their whole life.
Mhm.
Like if Shadur Cook, like the NFL has no clue how big of a star this Bama would be.
He'd be as big as stars as dead.
Like if he come in and cook with his personality, like with his marketability, the way he
Yeah.
understands like being around the game and all the stuff just by being Deion Sanders. It's unfortunate that these Bammers don't want to like take advantage of that. Like Haslam
Yeah.
seemed like he on it. Like it's only
Yeah.
gonna be a matter of time
Yeah.
before
Before
he
he
get rid
even
of the
start calling the
dumb and
shot.
dumber. Yeah. When this stuff don't work that they trying to do now with Flacco and baby hands and
Oh, the drink's stupid, bro.
it's idiotic.
It's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all got a cooker in Shador Sanders. And right fell in y'all lap. And y'all in here playing games.
Playing games. The owner had to make you pull the trigger.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I just shake my head, bro. Losers gonna lose, bro. We
That's
say it
how
all the time. Losers gonna lose. Yeah, it's a rumor, NBA rumor, that the Lakers, LeBron James, LeBron was on a boat with Nikola Jokic, his agent,
and Maverick Carter.
and Maverick Carter. I don't know, man. They talking like they about to LeBron trying to plot his way up out of there, bro. Some people rumor that he might go to Dallas over there with his boy Kyrie and Anthony Davis and team back up with them.
I thought Anthony Davis don't mess with him no more.
I
But
mean,
LeBron's LeBron. If he show up, Bama's gonna smile in his face.
you know what I'm saying? You know it, bro. He probably
Yeah.
they been talking behind the scenes like, hey, how's it over there? Man, it's chill, man. I like it in Dallas. Woo, woo, woo. You know, like, LeBron at the end of the day just want to be liked by everybody. And the Lakers have clearly pivoted and put Luka in the driver's seat. They like, he's our guy. We building around him, and LeBron is an afterthought. So, can you imagine you LeBron James, and for your entirety of your career, since high school, you've been the number one focus. Every team you go to, everything's catered to you, bro. Everything. And now they kind of like pivoting away. I'm sure that's a hard pill to swallow for that man. I'm sure that's a hard pill to swallow. But
Father Time is undefeated.
undefeated, bro. Undefeated. Uh what's his name? Stasny Brown, Rashawn Clark, Slater divorcing her before signing his contract extension
Smart
with
man.
the Chargers. He said, "No, I can't do it. I'm not giving this young all my bread."
But you know she gonna lawyer up and try to get some of that joint anyway. To be like, oh, this is already in the works.
But he said, "Well, he's divorcing her
They already
before
divorced.
signing." Yeah.
Like the divorce was final before he signed, but a lot of times what they do is be like, this was in the works already. Like,
Mhm.
like I'm entitled to something. And if he don't, like, she's gonna try it. It might not work, but she's gonna try it.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna try it, bro. Cause this is the only chance she got at the bread. It's the only chance.
I'll be like, Your
Uh
Honor, can she block Max Crosby 10 snaps? See how she doing. And if she stopped this Bama one time, I give her 50%. Oh, stop
not one time, though.
it. Not one time.
Not one time, bro. It's impossible. It's impossible. Uh anything else, bro?
Hulk Hogan out of here.
Stop.
Got his wings
Stop.
or his horns, however you they put wings on Hulk
Hey,
Hogan,
stop,
garlic
no.
parmesan,
Hey, stop, Hulk Hogan.
or buffalo. What flavor?
Bu- Buffalo.
What flavor wings?
That man. Hey, bro. You
Ghost
get
pepper. That's what he got. Ghost pepper wings. Get get him out of
that
here.
man. What's the Batman that racist, Aaron?
No, he's sitting with Hitler right now. Get him out of
Bro,
here.
hey, dog. Look, man, I'm about to take a trip. You know, I always get my. So this is the thing. I got PTSD, bro. Just being black in America, dog. Every time I go to like areas that's predominantly white, and I'm like the only black person there. So we going down to Pinehurst, dog. We staying at a nice hotel. I'm about to play some rounds of golf down that joint. But my racism, my Dr. Umar Spidey sense joint, it just like
Who are these niggas?
it just started to tingle every time, dog. Because Bama's be doing the fun, like it just Bama's be racist and don't even like it's so embedded in how they operate. Like so one of the things is when you go down that joint and you like to play the golf courses down there in Pinehurst, you gotta stay on their property.
Like you got to spend the night on their property to play?
Yes.
What the?
Like you gotta stay in one of their property hotels that they have
So
that's like
you can't
connected.
show up and get around. Ah,
These Bama's dog. Hey, I'm telling you, business minds around like these Bama's, they got it locked, dog. So you gotta stay on the property. But it's the thing. So last year I went to the joint, and the two people I was golfing with, they were staying on the property, but I wasn't staying on the property. So when I got to the joint, Bam was like, he was like, "Oh, y'all, woo, woo, woo." And then he didn't. He was trying to like act a little funny, but he was like, "Oh, are you staying? Y'all all staying?" And they were like, "Yeah, we're staying on property." And then he was like, "Is he staying?" And then, of course, I'm honest, Abe. I'm just gonna be like, nah, like it is what it is. I mean, I ain't. They were like, he was like, "Oh," and he was just kind of being a little. He let me play on the drink, but it's just stuff like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like the money not going into his pocket, so it's like, bro, come on, bro.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, like, come on, bro. And it's not like I'm going to playing for free. I still gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. But now this year we own a property. You know what I'm saying? We about to pay an arm and a leg because this drink, you know how it go, dog. You know how
Where
my
is
wife.
the drink?
North Carolina. It's like 4 hour, 4.5 hour ride.
You driving or you flying?
We driving.
Oh, you
It's
driving.
like, yeah, it's like 4 hour, 4.5 hours to get down that joint. It's the easy ride. The joint not crazy either. So go down that joint, play a few rounds, and because they have the Junior World Golf Championship down that joint. My
Where y'all
god's
gonna
not
eat?
playing this. Everywhere they got dog. This hotel, this joint like that. The Carolina, that joint got a whole. It got a like a a restaurant inside that joint. It got like a playroom with like think like think like an arcade with like they got pool tables, the little air hockey joint, the like all the old games that we used to dog Ninja Turtles, the Street Fighter joint, the Mortal Kombat joint, like all the arcade games, pinball machine, skeet ball. It's like a Dave and Buster's inside the hotel, dog. They like got a room. That joint looked like a Dave and Buster's, bro. The only difference is Dave and Buster's, you got like keep putting money on your card. This joint just come with the hotel for the kids. So the joint like that, dog. They got the pro shop in there. They got all like, just whole bunch of stuff. And then, the town's just it's a golf like area. So, they got a bunch of little like restaurants and stuff like down that joint. Of course you can get regular stuff like pizza and if you want fast food and stuff. Joint like that, bro. That joint like that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
What's the
It's like,
percentage of us?
what's the percentage of us down there? So I would say, so last year, like my godson, he black, of course. He played in the world championship joint. He was one amongst maybe like 5 black kids. The other 3, like 3 out of the 5, they not even like they not American black. They from like South Africa or like other parts of the country. Like they're black, like international black. They're not like American USA black. So I think it's about 5 of them in the tournament. It's about like 150 kids in the joint. And it's about like, I would say total, maybe like 10 black people in playing in the tournament. Down there on the property, it's like I would say we probably make up like, if I had to put in a percentage, maybe like 8%. It's one of them joints where you see a black person you don't know, you just be like, "What's up, bro? What's going?" Like it's like that, bro. Because we far and few in between in that joint.
That's how it was
So
at your wedding. We was the only niggas on the on the whole resort.
yeah, but that we was in Guala land out that
Yeah,
joint.
it's
So
different with the whites. Yeah,
it was a little different. So and we kind of took over the whole joint. So when we got there, we took over the joint. It was 90 of us, so we took over the joint. So that was a little different. This joint, yeah,
you
you
gonna need
feel
the
it.
help. You gonna have to put out the bat signal or something.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like last time when we went, we were in the pro shop at Pinehurst. Like this is like the prestigious golf course joint. They got the PGA tournament. They hold it the joint. So we in the golf shop. So it's just a bunch of people in the joint. So like Harley, she a little kid, so she picking up like I want this. She picking up bears because they have all types of stuff in the pro golf shop. So she picking up stuff. I'm like, put that down, dog, because I got pieces. I'm like, yeah, put that down, put that back, whatever. And then, but they kids, so they just grabbing stuff they like, walking around the store, and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't want to have to go off on one of these people if they like say something to my daughter out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just be on tilt. But lo and behold, because like nothing happened, dog. That joint it went without issue. But I was definitely like on tilt, like on God, like hold on, bro. We don't. Yeah, I hope nothing go wrong. So yeah, that joint. But it's a good time. I'm looking forward to it, bro. So I'll be there for the rest of the week. Thursday morning we'll be down that joint. So we'll see. We'll see. Trey Lance gonna start in the Hall of Fame game.
That means you
That's
ain't
it.
making the team.
Yeah, he not making the team, though.
He a bust.
Is he a bust, Aaron?
He gotta be. He one of the biggest busts. He was like the 3rd pick. They traded up to get the Bama. I mean,
Yeah.
part of that was injury. Like injury, sometimes I view it differently than Alabama just going out there and just stinking it out for like 3-4 years. But like them having Brock Purdy and Brock Purdy turning out to be the guy, basically erased any chance for him to be there with Kyle. And I think being with Kyle was important. Like, because
Mhm.
I don't really like Kyle like that. But when it comes to like being a quarterback savant and making an offense that basically could work with damn near anybody, like he's the guy. So
Mhm.
when you take him away from Kyle, and when he didn't have a whole lot of college experience, and then just throw this Bama out there with the Joe Blows of the NFL with these egos, you finish. You
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Is
No, it's
Bama cashed out,
not.
living good.
He definitely cashed out. What you think about this Cam Newton versus everybody? Seemed like because he said Jalen Hurts was not that good. What do you think about that? Is Jalen Hurts top 5?
No. So it depends on what you like. The thing I get irritated about, and it's not necessarily directed towards Cam, but the mainly the whites in the media that tried to use, before he got 6 rings, when it was closer between Tom Brady and Peyton, and then a lot of other times they try to use rings and championships as the bar for how good you are. And Jaden, in a similar way to Tom Brady, doesn't have the flashiest game. It's not gaudy stats,
Mm-hmm.
but the Bama finds a way to will and win. They don't give him the same esteem that they gave
Mm-hmm.
or give other people who win when it doesn't look like he's not stat stuffing and doing things in a way that would be selfish. Like this Bama sacrificed the passing game to be able to win. That's just part of what happened. Like
Mm-hmm.
Saquon was there, Saquon was cooking, and they didn't need to rely on him to be all world. But the 2 times in the Super Bowl he went against Patrick Mahomes, he outplayed Mahomes both times. Like they lost the Super Bowl, but he probably should have been the MVP in the first one. So
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't get the same respect and esteem that they like to attribute and the extra credit that they give to some of these other guys who win when it doesn't look pretty or stuff the stat box. So like that part throws me off a little bit. But when it comes to the same way it was when I was saying like Brady wasn't the best to me in the league.
Mm-hmm.
He might have won the most, but he wasn't the best. Like there are other guys that play the quarterback position at a higher level than he does.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not factoring in winning.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, in my opinion. Top 5,
He top
that's
10.
tough. He
I don't
top
think he
10,
top
no
5.
questions. I think if you're like taking his career and you're looking at like his contribution to football, I think like active players right now, he's closer to the top 5. Like you take the totality of what he brings to the football team, like his leadership, which I think is very underrated or underappreciated by like people
He's
around.
probably the
Because
best leader in the league.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of quarterbacks in the league that can like put up the stats or play or whatever. But like when the game's on the line or when he's in a big game, he just looks unflappable. And you can say whatever you want to say. Oh, his offensive line is like that. He got receivers and he got this and that. But like, I, there's some quarterbacks where I'm like, you can tell when they
Dax had
rattle.
that several times and didn't win. Like Dax had
Yeah,
loaded rosters. Romo's had loaded
yeah,
rosters. There's a lot of guys that have had loaded rosters. This year's Peyton had loaded rosters and didn't win.
yeah.
So it's like, yes, the roster's loaded. We've been saying that the last 2 years. But you still got to go out there and play the game. And the unselfishness and the sacrifice. It's a
Mhm.
lot of quarterbacks that are like, I want to win, but I better have
Yeah. Josh
certain
Allen.
passing yards. I want 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. Like
Mhm.
he's completely fine going out there and doing whatever it takes to win. If that means he got 100 something passing yards, and
Mhm.
they might have to run the ball more. He might have one or
Mhm.
two rushing touchdowns, but he's not getting the passing stats. And
Yeah.
he seems to be unflapped by
Mhm.
those situations. It seems like a lot less ego than a lot of the other top guys,
Yeah.
which
Nah,
is
that's a
a
fact.
tribute. Like it's a plus. Like
Mhm.
there's no category or like there's no rating in Madden where you can see, oh, he had 99 in this
Mm.
area, but that shit is important.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Bama's can self-sabotage winning
Yeah,
when they trying to stat pad,
right.
yeah, for no reasons. Yeah, nah, facts. Uh Before we go, Marcus Morris Sr. arrested for check fraud.
That NBA bread go fast, though. He was just in the league a year ago. He was
Yo, he tried to pay. I guess he tried to like give a casino a fake check, and then they went to go cash
Nah, it was
that
a real
joint.
check, but the joint bounced. He gave him a check for his real account. It just wasn't no bread in the joint.
Uh, oh, you can't play with the casinos, bro. They gonna get you. Casinos gonna get you.
They said that Bama wrote like 150. It was like 6 figures worth of checks that bounced. And because of
Six.
who he is, they gonna honor the joint.
Yeah,
But
they gave him.
eventually,
They gave him the chips. Like here you go, Mister
he
Moore.
lost it all, and then the check bounced, which is even worse.
So he owe 200. Yeah, dog. That joint no good. That joint is a whole scam. You heard
Writing a
about?
check to the casino is crazy though.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You basically just giving them your bread. Yeah. Accused of committing fraud after allegedly stealing more than 250 from
Two
thousand from.
fifty? I thought it was 150. Good grief!
Yeah. Yeah. So
And you
yeah,
not playing. It ain't
he
easy to
looked
just
he
pop up
looked
two
dusty
fifty.
though, dog. Like if Batman ain't play basketball, you would think that man was.
Ain't his brother still in the league, or both of them out the league now?
I don't know. I think they both out the league. But the Batman was on ESPN. They was on doing
He ain't
doing
getting 250.
TV.
He ain't getting 250.
Yeah, what you think they making as personalities on TV?
They part-time contributors, so I was,
Yeah.
and basketball ain't even the whole year. So I would say he might have made 30, 40 grand probably from
Ah,
doing the TV stuff, if
that
that.
ain't enough. Yeah, I'm making more than that. He can't.
He better start streaming. He gonna have to do something. He gonna make 250.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something.
But they gonna
Uh,
lock you up for that. They prosecute to the highest extent when you play with gambling.
oh
They got
yeah,
the
yeah.
best lawyers in the game
In the
next to
game.
the NFL.
Yeah, in the game, bro. You heard about that youngin who she won like $3.1 million. I guess like when the casino first like opened up, they did like when the online betting joint opened up, they opened up like I guess an app that had casino games on the joint. So the youngin like put some money on the casino game and she started losing at first, but then she like found a glitch in the system and then started winning. Then the youngin, when she realized she could like win, like playing the roulette joint, there's certain numbers on the roulette joint, she just started racking up, racking up, racking up, racking up. Dog racked up to $3 million on the joint. Then she tried, like, once she got her bread up, she was like, "Oh, I gotta take something out." So I guess she made like a request for 100K out of her account.
And they
They were
like,
like,
nah,
"Oh, nah." They're like, "Nah, we need to like verify this joint, and we can't. We not. You know how the casinos go.
yeah,
Anytime you win big, they
it's
they,
gonna make
they
you
put
pay.
they gotta investigate and do all this. Hold on, something wrong, and they just gonna make you wait and do all this extra stuff. So she like was like, "Y'all not gonna pay me my bread." Went and get lawyered up, lawyer. Guess that Batman was a mastermind at doing this joint. This was his MO. End up getting her, getting a jury. I don't even know how this joint went to a jury verdict, but the jury sided with her. She got paid 3.1 million. But
Cash.
after that they probably
They bang
like they
and put
bang
the hit
you
on you.
or they try to like bring you back in. Come on,
If you get 3.1, you gotta quit gambling forever. You up.
forever.
You gotta be done. Like you done. Done.
No, but they going that joint is like a crack cocaine drug. They're like, come on, just take a hit. Because they try to get that bread back. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Trey Hendrickson reportedly going to end the holdout
Oh, this gump.
and
Is he gonna
report
be
to
a hold
camp.
in? So he might do like Terry and hold in, but he probably not gonna play.
Yeah, you gotta hold in. You gotta hold in. Isaiah Likely carted off with apparent lower
Oh,
leg injury. That
that's tough.
hurts. Bama, somebody tried to go and shoot up the NFL offices. What's going
They said he
on?
murked 5 people. Oh, Pootie Tang looking bad.
Dog, I'm trying to figure out how he got in the building.
He walked in. What you mean?
But dog, they ain't got no
But
security
they
desk
said he
though.
murked Bama's out front of the building. I don't know. He did get in because I think he
He
murked
got
himself
in,
in the
dog, because
building.
they say he was trying. He went up on the elevator and just went to the wrong floor.
So
I guess he was
you
trying.
doing security. Bama come to the door with the AR-15. You gonna say no, sir? You better.
Nah. I'm saying they need armed security at the like.
You think they armed with
Most
AR-15s?
dog, most government buildings have armed security. Like, I mean, not
They
AR-15s, but
got the
like,
pistols, dog. You know what
but
an
dog,
AR-15
but
is?
this the thing. If a Bama come in and I see the AR-15, you're not gonna bust your pistol.
Harold, dog.
You're not busting your
This
pistol.
ain't Call of Duty. If you got a pistol and a Bama got an assault rifle,
No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm talking about the John Wick style, like yeet, 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 yeet. You're not
you
just
know
gonna buck
security
up.
be the see. We about to
Yeah, you
rub some
already
Bama's
know.
the wrong way. Be like the dredges of society. It be the Joe Blow Bamas. They get the
Hey,
certificate.
nah, I'm telling you the security. They be the Baptist be like, hey, I need you to move your car. Like,
Right.
bro, what did you talking
They not
about?
trying to take nobody's life for real. And when you see like dog, when you see a Bama with the assault rifle in their hand and you look at that little pistol sitting on your waist,
I'm under the desk, though.
you under the desk, dog. If he ain't letting off already.
Dog, but he ain't come in. He ain't come in and joint streaming.
You don't know that.
He went on that.
It's 5 people dead. You don't know what the Bama was doing. He was
Right,
letting off
dog.
somewhere.
He was like, no,
It was probably to get in the building.
he was like, hey, yo.
And it's not funny, but what can you do?
I did.
You getting paid. Dog, some of these
18,
Bamas might make $25 an hour,
1895.
25, 30, 35.
How much? Nah. But it's the thing. Real talk. They probably this first time in history the Bama's had a real incident. Like most stuff, be like,
That's what
hey
I'm
man,
saying.
I need you to put that cigarette
Like
out.
you
Like,
can't stand here or sign
yeah,
in at the desk. Let me see your ID. Let me buzz you in. Bama's is not expecting they go to work that day and you got to have a firefight.
yeah, bro. Dog, the thing is, I think about my job, dog. These Bama's at the security desk, they ain't got nothing, bro. They ain't
Pepper
got a
spray.
baton. They ain't got that either. These
So
Bama's
how they
just got a
security?
dog. They just got it's just a desk. It's just a desk, and they be like, "Let me see your badge," or "You can't. You got a badge in." Like, I don't know, bro. If Bama want to come do bodily harm, dog, it's nothing to stop it.
You sure they don't got nothing?
I ain't listen, bro. I worked there a long time. I never seen
I'm gonna
nobody.
come create a disturbance, see if Bama's pull out the
Nah,
strap or the pepper
they
spray.
not
Yeah.
gonna do
They
that.
gonna
They
call the
gonna get
police
on.
on me.
They on the horn, just like they do for what's the OCD Bama? The Bama who be going to the different
Oh yeah, different jobs with the
different
complaints.
job. Yeah, the complaint.
That nigga funny.
He funny. He said, "You gonna sit here and listen to these complaints? Your name Rob."
No, it's genius. First of all,
It is. They're always like somebody call the police on him. He be like, "Dog, go ahead and call the police." And he Joan on him on his way out of there.
they be so flustered in the dream.
Ah, that journey is genius, bro. That journey is genius. But yeah, so follow us at OSS 980 at Other Side of Sports. Shout out to Sports Talk Tasha, Lance J. We doing a little collab with Lance J, working on a collaboration with him and the network. So look out for that. Shout out my man Van. Oh, you ain't see the Van commercial joint, Aaron.
Commercial.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, the
Let me
bike.
show you. Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah, we in there, dog. He promoting the Lock Factory. We almost there.
Football season right
We
around the corner.
almost there. Look, in a couple weeks, we get to do our picks, Aaron. We ain't done the picks in it's been a minute.
We might not have done them half of last year.
Yeah. We did picks. We did picks all pretty much
All the
all
way
every
through.
week. Yeah, we just didn't do sports betting picks all the way through.
Ah,
But we did picks every week. I kind of took it. Dog, we went 9 for 9.
I need a 100 ball this season.
We went 9 for 9, Aaron. I mean, it's not sustainable, Aaron. 9 weeks in a row we cashed out. That's not sustainable. So I said we gotta stop the Lock Factory after 9 weeks, though, because Because you know how it go. As soon as you lose one time, you win 9 weeks. You lose one time. Oh,
They gonna
y'all
ban
man, some
us from saying
frauds.
it.
Y'all man, Miss Katie. Y'all just giving the picks. Y'all like everybody. I'm like, dog, no. We quit while we ahead. My man, Van got a bike, dog. That bike costs $1,200.
Probably more than that. Bike's expensive. I had no clue.
Yeah, them drinks hit. So I said whatever they want. They want some new golf clubs, Aaron. You want you want a new car? We can get you a new car. Just follow us for 9 weeks. West no. 9 weeks, bro. So in a couple weeks, we'll start looking at the week 1 schedule. You don't want to look at it too early. We'll look at that week 1 schedule, go through the games, figure out who's who we picking, and then we give y'all the locks, give y'all the funny business, how they be doing the hooks. We'll tell you which one to hook. All of the above. Uh, yeah. So look out for that. Follow us, and we out.